that God is going to be always going to be there, that God is going to be faithful for you. That just, to me, that just touches my heart in such a way, and it gives me a peace that no man can understand. I mean, sometimes I don't even understand it, but it gives me the encouragement to keep going and stay motivated and to keep talking, about, my life experiences, because I have a great testimony, and, I feel like that's why God had me, to write these books. And so it just, not only do I want it to inspire others, but it inspires me to think about how far I have come with God being in my life, and staying positive as well.
All right. Okay. I know you writing this book, you would have come across difficulties, challenges. What are these difficulties that you can remember? These challenges you can remember while putting this book together?
I guess the top challenge would be when I was writing it brought me back to all of my life experiences that I'm talking about in the book, like the cancer, and I had lost a job too, during that time, and my husband at that time had left while I was going through cancer, and it just brought it all back to my mind and all the feelings that I had, back then. And so, that was very hard, but, I knew I had to write the book, so I just had to keep going. And, sometimes we have feelings about things and we kind of push them back. But when I was writing the book, it wasn't no pushing them back, because they were right there, in my face. I'm reading them as I'm writing them. And so I would say that would be the top challenge, that if you're writing about your life and your life experiences, if you got good experiences, that's good. But if you got a few bad experiences, it's kind of tough. But then again, God turned all my bad experiences, into good. So, it was worth it.
Great. So what future projects are you currently working on?
I am working on my third book, and it is called Straighten Your Crown, Navigating Life's Challenges with Grace. And when I say the crown, I'm not talking about the crown that you wear on your head, like the Queen, King of England. It's the crown in your heart, and how our heart direct how we react, to whatever situation is in our life. And so it should be out, hopefully, by the end of February.
Oh, this year?
Yes,
next
this
month.
year. Yes.
Okay. Where would it be? Okay, tell us, where are these, if you want to get these other two books, especially the last book, where can we get them?
They are all on Amazon and every online bookstore, and they're at Chapters Online in Canada. But I have a website, and you can go straight to my website, and I've got links on there, and you just click on the link and it will, take you directly to buy the book. And my website is debbieadamsbooks.biz, and that's B-I-Z.
Again, please.
debbieadamsbooks.biz, B-I-Z.
Oh, okay. And if they want to reach you on social media, can they?
Yes. All of my social media links are on my website as well. And I'm on Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm also on YouTube.
Best they go through the website, right?
Yes. You can connect with me through the website. And I've got when you open up my website, at the bottom underneath my profile picture, it's got a place for you to put your name and put your email. And if you connect, then you will get a small gift from me, which is a blog that I've written, several years ago. And so, it's just maybe a 2-minute read.
Oh, great. That's lovely. I will also find a way to attach your link to this podcast.
Okay.
I'll do that. So what's your final message? What final message would you like to leave with the listeners as they engage your book and your story of faith?
My final message would be that no matter what you're going through, there is help out there, and there is faith out there, and God is everywhere. And even if you don't believe in God, just keep having faith and keep moving on. Don't ever feel like you're stuck where you're at, because you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Oh, great. That's still the message of hope that you keep telling people.
Yes.
Great. Thank you. It was a wonderful time with you, Debbie Adams.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope to have you again. All right. Thank you, Debbie Adams.
All right. Thank you.
All right, this is the end of today's podcast, Vivid Vision podcast with Shevo. Today I had a wonderful guest, Debbie Adams. You've heard everything she has said. She said, keep your hope in God no matter what you're going through. I believe she has so much in her books that you should check out. All right, this is the end of today's podcast. We say thank you very much for staying with us. All right, thank you, Debbie Adams.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too. All right, bye.
All right. Thank you so much for remaining with us to the end of today's episode on Vivid Vision podcast. We had a wonderful guest today, such an educative conversation. I hope you grabbed something from it. If you enjoyed today's episode, we would like you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Shevisionz. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Shevisionz. Please like, share, comment, rate our podcast. That is very, very important to us. Rate our podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify, and also leave a comment on our episode. If you have something to say to us, you can send a voice note through our WhatsApp at +234 7039694929, and your comments will be added to the next episode. If you would also like to be a part of the show, just let us know in the comments. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time. We see you again next time. Bye.
Thank you for joining us today on the Vivid Vision podcast. Make sure to visit our website at Shevisionz.com. You can subscribe to our show on Apple Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, and everywhere else podcasts are streamed, so you will never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found a value in this show, we would appreciate a rating on Apple Podcast, or if you simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Shevisionz. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Shevisionz. Be sure to tune in next week for our next episode. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing. Shevisionz. Inspired, shared vision.